Was I just giving you really creepy eye contact? The concealer that he chose. I just pinched my thingy. This is fun. It's like, ba, ba, ba. Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well today. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we are going to be doing an exciting thing. I got my boyfriend roped into this video and I got him to go through my whole makeup collection and pick products from my collection for me to do a full face. So boyfriend picks my full face of makeup. It's interesting to see what other people will pick and pull from your collection that you probably wouldn't pull for yourself. So that's kind of cool, especially since he doesn't have as much knowledge on good products or bad products or if products go well together. So I'm hoping that everything that we get will go well on this little face of mine. He definitely has a plan in mind. So we took some videos of him going through everything. So let's just flip to that now. So these are the primers, this row and this row, except this one. So you have to pick one of those. That's a foundation. Foundation of choice. Okay.
I picked it because it has a red cap.
It does have a red cap. Okay. The primers are these two.
Damn boy, she's thick.
It's a foundation.
Oh. Which one do you like the least? I'll pick this one.
Okay.
Because it's purple.
Okay, so now concealer, which is that back row, except for that. Organization.
All the things except for the one that you're gonna pick. Oh yeah.
I knew you were gonna pick that one. I just opened it yesterday, so I know it's still full.
Based off the sound.
Yeah. That's one that smells like a grandma.
Maybe the grandma smells one.
Okay. Penguins come to help with the makeup. He looks at one blush and picks this blush.
I looked it too. I don't know, this one looks cool.
Based solely on the black packaging?
Yeah, and the fact that it's €4. No, I know what I have to do. I just don't know if I have the strength to do it. I bought you so much makeup.
I know.
Oh yeah, we're using this.
What do you want me to use in it?
This blue, this green,
yeah,
and maybe some purple.
Are you joking?
No.
These are the mascaras.
I'm gonna pick this one because it looks like a bullet. Luck and a good Godspeed forever in your face.
Okay, so we definitely got some interesting picks. A lot of the products I like, but to be fair, I don't really own many products that I don't like. So some of his reasonings for picking things were funny, or just what you would assume, oh, I like the packaging, or for the foundation, he's like, this one had a red cap on it. So that's kind of funny. So along with picking all the products, I also tasked him with finding me an eyeshadow look. Of course, he went for the brightest, most vivid palette, my Morphe X James Charles palette. Out of this, he decided that I should do a green, blue, and purple look. I don't know about you, but I have no idea how that's all gonna go together. Also, he picked me to do a blue liner. So he's got something up his sleeve, I just don't know what it is. So I kind of have an idea. I'm gonna end up looking like a peacock, most likely. So let's just zoom you guys in and we'll get started on the eyes because I have a feeling this is gonna have some fallout to get the pigmentation that I want on Mercier. So to prime my eyes, I'm gonna use my Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer and just take a little dabble daub. At least something like this, it forces you to get out of your comfort zone, right? So that's exciting. So using my Morphe M505, I'm gonna dip into the white shade and just fluff it into my crease. The boy wants drama, the boy can have drama. So I'm just laying this color down first to diffuse the purple that I'm gonna be putting in after. We're gonna bring him in at the end and see what he thinks of the fantastic work that we've done. So now that the white is laid down, I'm going to take this JH40 brush here and go in with that dark purple and just lay it into the crease where I want most of the color to be. And I'm just going to take it right on the tip. And I'm going to try and create the wing that I want with this. I'm just building slowly and adding more color as I need it. So So just using this tiny M506 brush, I'm going to dip back into the white and try and diffuse the edges a little more so it's more soft and blown out. Was I just giving you really creepy eye contact? I don't want the color to be totally everywhere. I want it to be a little bit more restrained, but I do want it to be very concentrated at the base. Okay, so going in with this teeny tiny little Morphe JH42 brush, I'm going to mix the black called Spooky with that dark purple and just put it right along the bottom of my crease. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Photofocus Concealer now and do a cut crease pretty much the entire lid, and then I'm going to blend the purple back into it. Okay, so with that done, I'm going to take the blue Playground shade and put it on the outer corners and then blend it into the green shade into the inner corners. Wish me luck. So I'm going to go back in with the teeny tiny little JH42 brush for the blue shade. Oh, it's a really pretty blue shade. Nor is it like beautiful, but maybe it'll be beautiful. Who am I to say? It's not done yet. Don't judge it before it's done, okay? But it's not looking great though. Actually, I have a look that almost looked like this. If I can find it, I'll sit here so I can put it here. How does that look? Great. Okay, now to mix the two together, I'm gonna put the green on one side and the blue on the other and tap it back and forth. That's like a little tidbit of information. So the green on one side and the blue on the other, and you just tap it over, and then you take the blue and you tap it. Okay, so the lid looks pretty good now, but I do have to do something about this purple. So I am going to go back in with my JH40 brush again and deepen up the purple because the vibrancy of the lid colors kind of washed it out a little bit. Okay, a bazillion years later, this is what we've got. I don't know, these eyeshadows just don't want to work for me. So it looks better in person than it does on camera. This purple is just like very patchy for some reason. And I don't know, I've got a good eyeshadow primer. Whatever, maybe it'll all come together when everything else is on. Probably not though. Ow! I just pinched my thingy. So I'm just gonna clean up the edges right now with some micellar water. Okay, so I'm going to leave the eyes for now and move on to my skin. So for primer, he chose the Becca First Light Priming Filter. He said it was purple. That's why he picked it. It's also purple when you squirt it out. So it's like all purple. He chose the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation here because it had a red cap on it. I am almost completely out of it, so giving her a little bounce-a-rooney. Being super careful of my eyeshadow after spending forever on it. I think that took me literally 45 minutes to do, and it still isn't that great. Wow, it just shows up really bad on camera, eh? For concealer, like I said earlier, it's the Wet n Wild Photofocus Concealer. He said he picked this one because it made a fun sound. It's the lip gloss sound. And I'm just going to use this to clean up my edges also. I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier brush to bring it up as close as I can. So for setting powder, we have the Coty Airspun powder. He chose this one because it smells like an old lady. Every time I wear this powder, he tells me I smell like an old lady. And to be honest, it does smell like an old lady's perfume, so actually it smells really good. And just around my nose because my nose is really itchy. And for bronzer, we've got the Hourglass Ambient Light Edit Mini Palette, and he chose this bronzer here. Where is my bronzer brush? The eyes took so long that I feel like I'm rushing through the rest of this video, but I'm not trying to. And he chose this one here because he bought it for me for Christmas. Okay, bronzer. Done. Why am I putting that away? That's my mirror for the video. I need it. For blush, he picked this Too Faced Who's Your Puppy shade here. I think that will look interesting with the eyes. He always wants me to do such colorful makeup. And I don't know if you know this, but I'm a neutral person. I love, yeah, colorful makeup is fun, but I love neutral makeup. Put a little on my nose. So for highlighter, I've got the PS Ultra Glow highlighting powder in the shade Spotlight. Now this is too dark for me, but I still think it's so beautiful. So I don't care. And I'm just gonna use my PS highlighting brush with it. So for lips, I have a gloss. That's it. Just this purple lip gloss from Quo. So I'm gonna have like aggressively bright eyes and even my cheeks and a lip gloss. Is that what we want? I chose it because it was purple and my eyeshadow was purple. So at least he had a theme in mind. It's actually kind of pretty with the eyes. So I'm gonna finish up the lower lash line now. Lower lash line now. So he chose the Maybelline Color Strike for my eyeliner. I think it'll ruin it on top, so I'm gonna use it on my lower lash line. This is fun. It's like a button. Fun fact, this is not a liner, it's an eyeshadow. I'm just gonna blend it out with my JH43 brush. Okay, so I just went ahead and finished up with the lower lash line and I put my mascara on. He chose the Bad Gal Bang by Benefit for the mascara. I liked it a lot better before it was almost dried out, but he chose it because it looked like a bullet, which it does, actually. It does look like a bullet. So let's zoom you out and call him in here and see what he thinks. We'll broadcast. Come look at the fruits of your labor.
All right, broadcasting now.
Wow.
This is what you've concocted for me.
That's actually really nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, you did better than I thought you were going to, for sure.
Better than he thought I was going to. Yeah? Do I look like a peacock?
A little bit, yeah. Is that what you were going for?
I mean, it's the only way that I can make everything kind of get together.
I like how you did the transition from the green to the blue.
Yeah. See, that was my little tip. Take that tip and run with it.
How do I...
Bum, bum, bum. So what do you guys think? How did he do? Did he do everything that you had hoped for? Would you have picked the same products? Do you like the products? What do you think of the colors he chose to all go together? I think they turned out well. I wish the purple was less patchy and the colors kind of like sat better on each other, but that's the product's fault, not my fault. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this my boyfriend picks my makeup challenge. Next time maybe we can get him to do my makeup, but he's a little camera shy, so at least we got the hands in this one. So if you did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up down below, as well as hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be notified of all my future uploads, you can hit the little bell notification button right beside it. And I hope you guys are all having a really great day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!